My friends, I'm very happy to say I have Anna Mae Mitchell and Rising Tide. Welcome to Suds & Country.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure having you on the show. It's a pleasure meeting you this morning.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too.
Over the computer or somewhere over the coffee, I guess we were.
That's right.
That's it.
Starbucks buddies.
There you go. Okay, you got it. Talk to me about Anna Mae Mitchell and Rising Tide and how it started and where you're from. But first, introduce the band.
Okay, well, we'll start over here. This is Billy Thibodeau. He is a utility man on the guitar, mandolin, and anything else we need him to play. This is Nancy Merrill on bass. Over here is Karen Reynolds on the egg.
On what?
She played the little shaker egg.
I sing harmony back
Oh,
there.
no.
She sings too.
Yes.
It's hard to find a good egg player.
Oh my gosh, Leo, we never had an egg player.
You haven't?
You're the
I'm
first. You're
Excellent.
the first
She
egg
is the
player.
IBMA Egg Player of the Year.
Wow.
That's true.
Wow.
Oh, you know, they're making awards.
It might be a category.
Someday.
Yeah, you got to be a
Someday.
winner.
And back here is our second utility man, Richard Silver, on the mandolin and guitar also.
Welcome everybody to Suds & Country. Talk to me about the band and yourself and a little bit of history, and we go from there. And
Oh,
we'll
okay.
put it
Well,
down.
I am a recovering opera singer from the Central Michigan University School of Music.
Recovering.
She's trying to recover.
Yeah.
Trying to
That's where the bluegrass
recover.
comes in.
Yeah. So, still recovering. It's an uphill climb every day, but I moved out to Maine.
Why?
Well, my fiance found a job out there. He teaches high school band at the Old Hamden Academy.
Okay.
Purple and white Broncos. So he found a job out there, and so I followed him because he had the dog.
Oh,
I didn't want to leave my dog.
Oh, yeah,
so
your
I had to
dog.
move out there. And I had just finished school, and I played in a band in Michigan for about 5 years, and it was
Opera?
no, a bluegrass band
Oh, bluegrass.
on the side of the school of music stuff. And you know, I couldn't shake it. I had to play some more, and so Richard was playing at a bar, and I wrote a note, and I said, I need to play now. And I handed him the note. He still has it. He carries it around. It's a good story. So through Richard, I met Billy, and then through Billy, I met Nancy, and I met Karen through my fiance Ben. She was the president of the Parents Association for all the music students, and she was working very closely with Ben through school, and we all just put something together that way.
Fiance play instruments?
He's a saxophonist. He's a jazz man, so we don't talk about that.
No, we don't want. That was the wrong thing to say. Wrong thing to say. Wrong thing to say. So how long you guys been together, and how long you been playing? Where do you play?
We've been together for about 1 year.
Oh,
It'll be
wow.
a year next month. So, but you know, we're all business. We've played about 45
Yeah.
to 50 dates in this first year.
Wow.
I am not messing around here, man.
You ain't playing games, girl.
I'm recovering from the opera singer. Gotta-
And the more you play bluegrass, the better fast you recover.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you play 100 dates a year, you're really flying then. Good for you.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we're playing just in Maine right now, a regional band, and we've got some more national gigs lined up for next summer. So we're inching our way out of Maine, slowly but surely.
You got to go south or go north.
I'm not
Yes.
going any farther north.
Yes.
Yes is the answer.
Yes is the answer to
We'll
both.
go anywhere.
Right.
But I'm cold all the time. I don't want to go any farther
Well,
north.
Michigan is not, ain't Florida, girl.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I love being here in Tennessee. It's so nice. I haven't been warm in a month, so
You haven't been warm?
I could feel my toes the
there
first
you
time.
go.
We had
There
a
you
cold
go.
August.
What kind of music do you play? It's traditional, old-timey bluegrass, or first generation, second generation, newgrass, all the other terminology that describes bluegrass. What do you play?
Well, I've never heard the first and second generation
That's
descriptions
the Bill Monroe,
before.
The Bill Monroe style.
That's first generation.
Flat and Scruggs.
Okay, I never heard
You
that.
know, yeah.
I would say that we are fourth generation bluegrass.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
make up a new one?
Okay.
I'm a trendsetter.
There you go. What makes it different from the other bluegrasses? Jump in here.
I can jump
I don't
in here
know.
too. Well, you know, I'll tell you this because I'm a novice to bluegrass in general. My background is more jazz and gospel, so meeting this great gang has been a great experience and an
What's the
education.
difference between the bluegrasses?
These girls sing
Okay.
like you haven't heard before.
I'll bet.
I don't think we're supposed to talk about jazz here.
Okay.
We're not supposed to talk about that, but we sort of have that. What was your phrase? Bill Monroe and.
Oh, if Bill Monroe and the Andrews sisters had baby and named it Rising Tide.
See, that would be it.
There you go. That's nothing wrong with that.
We got our three-part harmonies going. We do traditional, though. We've got some great traditional and a great background from these guys. Anna Mae grew up doing sort of gospel revival and so forth.
Who does the traditional bluegrass? Who does the folk? And who does the gospel?
My roots are more towards the traditional bluegrass.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
You're first generation bluegrass. Yeah.
Second.
Second generation.
Yep.
Who's the folky person?
Well, we've got a little of that coming
Yeah.
from both directions. I
Okay.
I
think.
got a little of that. Yep.
Who's the gospel person?
I do the gospel
You do
too.
the gospel.
Lots of
Yeah.
gospel back.
I did too. I grew up playing at Methodist tent revivals all over Michigan,
Okay.
and
Big time.
that way,
Yeah.
big time.
Songwriter.
That'd be this lovely lady back here.
Yeah, I've enjoyed writing music for anime. She has a pretty broad interest in style, so pretty much anything that a writer could bring to her, she can make it sound like bluegrass.
Wow. That's a compliment, I think.
I think it is.
I think it is. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
We actually cover a song that was written by a band who's a guitar trombone duet, and we covered it, made it a bluegrass song.
Wow.
It goes over
Now-
really well.
Now, did anybody else play other instruments than the ones we just?
I was actually a trained classical pianist
Okay.
in college and high school.
Not bluegrass.
Nope.
Okay.
No, not jazz either.
Not jazz.
Don't worry.
No.
And so I kind of
What you play other instruments in the back? Bill?
Yes, I teach private lessons on all the bluegrass instruments. So I play banjo, mandolin, fiddle, dobro, guitar.
And
And
Nancy?
then-
I am dyed-in-the-wool bass player all the way. All the
Yeah.
way.
Don't. Yeah.
sorry.
Well,
There
usually
you
the
go.
bass doesn't hide at all. This is different for me.
Well, I play a little mandolin, a little guitar, a little fiddle, and now and then a little bouzouki.
You change instruments during the
We
stage
do.
shows? Yeah,
Bill
that's
and
what I mean.
Bill and I occasionally get tired of them, and we just throw them at each other and hope one fella catches the others.
And
Yes,
we
do.
duck.
Yeah. You haven't lived till you taken a banjo in the eye.
What's Karen do?
Well,
Other instruments.
I play piano, but certainly not with them.
Other than egg.
I play clave, my little wooden sticks, and I shake an egg. And I'm going to possibly have to pick up something like a washboard maybe one of these
Well,
days.
that'd be
But
cool.
actually, Billy's going to give me some mando lessons so I can chuck along on the mando
Yeah.
pretty
There
soon.
you go.
You don't want to cross Karen. She's threatened me with those claves before.
I have. It's an energy boost kind of conversation we have, right? No kidding.
Now, let's talk
I'm
about
kidding.
some websites where people can hear
Yeah.
and download you or get samples of some
All
of your
right,
music.
our website is www.ammrisingtide.com. It's under construction currently, probably will be for the next couple of weeks, but there's a link there that will take you to our MySpace page in the meantime where you can find all of our music and all of our current dates and everything. Hopefully that website will be up and running for you in a couple of weeks.
Anything else you want to talk about? Did we cover all the bases? Anybody? Okay.
We have a project that will be released
Okay.
hopefully by the 1st of May.
Oh, good. Okay.
And we plan to come back here again next year.
Yeah,
Well,
we
we
do.